Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? It always scares me every single time. Anyways, guys, welcome back to episode 12. We got a lot to do today, and not a lot of time to do it in. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you what I have been working on. So this is kind of where we've gotten so far. Let me grab my hand really quickly. Let's see. I think it wasn't called hand. I'm pretty sure it's called hand, isn't it? Hand. No. Power. What did I do with my power glove? It is not here. I don't know what I did with it. That's not good. I don't know where that thing went. Interesting. It's just like gone. Now, I did die. I probably could have missed it when I died, but I guess we could go check that death spot out real fast. I'm pretty sure it's been more than 5 minutes, though. That's one thing we have to address today, is that overheating. I keep overheating pretty badly, especially in the deserts, and it keeps killing me. I died right here, but I don't see a glove anywhere. Oh, there it is. Lucky. Wow, dude, so lucky. Okay, so let me continue on with the Lake Grand tour. We're having some major issues with the base right now, mainly just power running out. I want to do Nether Star power, but if it's not going to continue to be every time. All right, so this is our main spawner. This is what we get our Nether Stars from. I switched from the culinary idea to just Nether Star power. With the Nether Star generator. This is dark glass, and dark glass is a very awesome thing. As you can see, it's all lit up in here, completely dark in there. It's kind of like a curtain. It's actually made from curtains. So you walk down our little hallway here. This is our storage area. As we see, we're probably gonna need to make some more of those soon. I've got 47 skulls, 16 Nether Stars, and just a whole buttload of items. So if we come back over this way and we go downstairs, this is where majority of the action happens. This is where all the mobs die. We did this last night because it was just a mess down there. I've been working on this house a ton on stream, so as you can see, it's very polished. This is our new sorting area, and it's pretty nice. I have to say, I really like how this turned out. This is sort of just like underground wiring, etc. I do really like it though. Okay, gotta get out of here. There we go. So let's head over this way. This is where we've got our tank stored. No mob essence is ever going to be stored in there. Alright, so as you can see, we are just using a ton of power. I think what's happening is all the energy cells are filling back up from dying last night. Let's actually go check really quickly. We have a couple energy cells we need to check. We need to check this one for one. Okay, so that one's full. That must mean that the only one that's still filling up is this one. Yeah. Not to mention, I think that this thing is using just 268 MJ per tick is like 2,000 RF per tick, or actually it's like almost 4,000. Oh my goodness, look at that thing go. Yeah, we need to figure out some sort of stable power source, because this is not going to work. Right here is the button to feed stars into the system, as you can see. So when you're doing Nether Star power, you need to be very careful. It's a very powerful thing. So I have these transfer nodes transferring energy into these resonant energy cells because of this. What's going to happen is if I walk in this room, I'll start taking damage because that's just how the Nether Star generator works. But the pros and cons of this are you gain about 198 million RF in about a minute and 30 seconds. So it's, like I said, a ton of energy, but it's so dangerous. But it's so worth it because it's got the cool factor to it. So last but not least, let's go ahead and check on our quarry here. With our power going down last night, we probably lost about 7 levels, I think. Somebody's just like building something in the sky right there. But I think we're just about to diamond. It is really laggy in this world. Holy crap. What is it so laggy in here for? It's never this laggy. Maybe it's all this stuff. I don't know. All of this stuff is definitely going into our system though. So we're on level 19. And so we didn't miss diamond level, which is good. So the first thing that I want to address though is I want to go back and see about how much gold we have. I do want to set up a secondary power option. Let's go here. Something that'll just kick on when the system is down. Because obviously I can't get in if the system is completely shut off. So I want to see how much gold. We have 3,000 gold and 1,400 ore. We're going to double that today. Plus we have 555. Now we could use the culinary engines as a secondary resource, and then just continuously feed it golden carrots. The saturation on golden carrots is pretty ridiculous, so I don't know what I want to do just yet. I think I'm going to think about this, and I'll be back in just a minute. I think I know what I want to do. I stopped using the cow spawner and just turned it into that, so I don't think we have much beef. No, we only have 81 beef. Do we have any carrots? We have 86 carrots. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to use golden carrots as a secondary power source. What I will do, since this is our main power room here, I'll probably put these next to these because it's just going to go right out and into the power source. And so we only really need 12 of those. That should work out pretty well. We're also going to need some energy cells and things like that, or energy conduit. I don't think I actually have any more redstone energy actually, no, I won't need any redstone energy conduit. I will need some ME stuff. So we're going to need the culinary engines. We're going to take these. We're also going to need, now the question is, do I want to do golden carrots or just carrots? Because I actually think that baked potatoes might have longer saturation, but I don't know if I have any baked potatoes. I don't think I have any potatoes. I have 76 potatoes. What do I want to do? Anyways, let's go down there and work on this, and I'll think about the food source. We don't have a processing room set up yet, so it might be kind of silly to do baked potatoes is a problem. So as you can see, energy is draining rather fast. So yeah, that's definitely going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. I did like every single upgrade on this wrench, or on this glove, and this thing is as slow as can be on these bricks. So we're just going to do 12 of these around the sides here. What I'll do is I'll get these placed down, and then I'll use some ME cables to just, you know, import whatever food I decide, basically. What I think I might do is I might make another room back in there, you know, with the MFR harvester, and just run that. And I'll probably actually put the processing of it back there with like a redstone engine or something as well, I think. Alright guys, I am back. I've got the room dug out. What we're going to do is we're going to use the planter and harvester to grow potatoes. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Let's fix that. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to give the harvester and the planter the lapis upgrade, and that'll make the radius a total of 5x5, or the total area 5x5, which is what we want. So what we need to do is we need to find the center of this and dig out the 5x5 area. I think the center is right there. I could be wrong though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So I pretty much nailed that first try. So this is the area of where the potatoes will grow, just like so. Let me fill that back in. There we go. So the planter will sit right here. It'll have power and stuff going to it, no problem. Harvester is going to sit right here. We'll have cables hooked up to it. And then I think I'm going to put it somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I'm going to run a redstone furnace here too, and have this stuff processed as it's like harvested, I think. Okay, here's a quick look at the wiring, guys. I'm actually going to go ahead and place the planter or the harvester now. I want to say it places like that, yeah, because there needs to be like a hopper on the back of it, like some sort of buffer. So let me put this here, and then I'm going to grab the energy conduit and go the right way the first time. There we go. So all that should be running. Yes, good. Alright, so now we're going to need a basic import bus. I'm not sure how many potatoes are actually going to be running, so I'm just going to use precision export bus. I've learned a little trick with these cables. If you place it on the cable, or like away from the cable, it didn't work that time. That's weird. Typically, if you place it away from the cable, it doesn't, it changes the color of it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not too big of a deal. And then we'll just run this straight under here. There we go. Let me pick that one back up. And then pretty much all you have to do is seed this thing potatoes and make the upgrades. There's a bit of a problem here. What the hell? Export bus. I don't want to export. Yeah, I want to export. That's right. So... is it even... it's not even picking any up. I must have it placed wrong, I think. You know what? Let me grab the... let me make these upgrades really quickly. Because that's very weird. It's just like breaking them instantly. It's not waiting for them to grow at all. Strange. Alright, we just want the lapis upgrade. Because that'll make the radius what we need. These guys. Oh, yes. Every time. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's see if this does anything at all. So let's grab you. Let me get inside of that. It's not picking them up. Why is it not picking them up for? I think it's broken. Why is it doing that? Jungle leaves, no. It's not even picking them up at all. What the hell is going on? Guys, I think I broke the game. Okay, guys, I think I actually know what the problem is. It just hit me. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna go grab some stuff. See, I think I know exactly what the problem is. I have night vision on my helmet, right? I thought it was broken. I think it's just super dark down there. Watch. So let's go down here and let's actually see how much light is in this room back here. It's probably completely dark, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, that is definitely the problem. Okay, so a little bit of this action. And then let's just throw some down in the corners, too. Because the reason why they were popping so fast is because this guy, or because they couldn't. They just didn't know what to do. So let's throw these back into the system. And yes, now they're actually planting like they should be. Do that real quick. I just want to make sure that this is all fertilized. There we go. Now it's actually acting like it's supposed to. Okay, next up, I've made this thing called an Emperor's Chalice. This thing is an infinite water source, right? So, with that being said, I should be able to, you know, let me fill this back in. I don't feel comfortable placing water down here. There we go. So, let's go ahead, grab our hand. Let's see what's down here first. I want to make sure that this is, like, all sealed off. So maybe we won't put them right there. Maybe we'll just put them along the edges, like right here. let me move that. I can't believe that was the problem. I was just sitting here and I'm like, wait a second, it's probably super dark in that room. So that is neat. Infinito. And then we're gonna throw our lily pads down because we have about a zillion of them. There we go. So hopefully that will make the crop grow a little bit faster. So the next thing, all we need to do is set up our redstone furnace to import these potatoes. The one thing I think I want to do, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to do all the potatoes because we obviously need some potatoes to grow. That could be a problem. Guys, I am back just to give you a quick update on what's going on. I'm going to need to do another star really quickly, and then I'll show you what we're doing. I've been trying to bone meal up these potatoes quicker because we don't have any in the system right now. It's not a big deal that we don't have any in the system. Let's go ahead and do that. I actually need to grab some food because if I run in that room right now, I will die. I don't really like dying. I don't know about you guys, but dying is not exactly my favorite thing. So right now I've been bone mealing these potatoes up. I'm going to show you what I've done and you'll see why I'm bone mealing. So these should be getting power, no problem. I have this redstone furnace here with a level emitter set to it. So this is going to activate when redstone signal is set. Right now it's not on because I have it set to 100 potatoes. I wanted a buffer of 100 potatoes. So what I had to do first was I had to fill up the planter because it's going to continuously fill it up until it's done. Just about there. So once the planter is full, it'll continuously fill that up, no problem. But that's when we'll actually start getting potatoes into the system. Once potatoes get into the system, it'll get over 100 eventually because it'll run by itself like all night or whatever. Oh, we're so close. So yeah, we're about 10 potatoes away from actually having potatoes in the system. Once that's full, then we can actually start cooking potatoes and getting extra little bit of that boost of power to go into the system to keep it powered. If I ever had like a situation to where I couldn't get any power to the system, the potatoes should take care of it. I'm hoping. All right, you know what? That should be... There we go. So there's 64 there. How are these guys doing? Ooh, these are filling up just fine. Good deal. Good deal. Alright, so let's go check. I also, one thing I do plan to do is put like ME stuff all throughout the base instead of just this one room here. So how many do we have? We have 57 potatoes. Okay, we are very, very close to having potatoes go through that furnace and into the culinary engines. Awesome. Alright guys, I'm going to get working on the next part of the video now. Alright guys, I am back. I decided that I wanted to make a new room. And so we continued on our staircase here. Goes down, goes over, goes down some more. So this is going to be our processing room. I'm not exactly sure how I want to lay this out just yet. I really want to stick with our design of having the 5-way wide walkway. So right now I have induction, macerators, compressors, metal formers. They're all overclocked. Well, almost all of them are overclocked. I'm still working on those upgrades. My only thing is I'm not sure how I want to do it. I'm not sure if I want to do 2 of each machine. Because the thing that sucks is like, say I want to pulverize like ferrous, I would much rather prefer to do that in the pulverizer rather than the macerator, for the simple fact that you get like the 10% chance of shiny metal. Shiny metal is very important in this pack for making energy cells. So things like that need to be put into the pulverizer. So I'm not sure if I should keep this design or move to something better. There's so many machines, it's kind of hard to kind of get visualization in my head as to what I want to do, really. Alright guys, so I think for the best interest of our base, I might actually move to solar. There has been more time than once that I've signed on. There's been more times than one that I've signed on and we've been completely out of power. Like, I love the idea of running our base off nether stars. The only problem is it's just not efficient. even with this farm, I'm not sure if I still want to do it or not yet. Like, we're still getting potatoes and things in these guys, but like, even with that, like look at this. I guess if I could turn my jetpack on. Come on. Come on. Come to daddy. There we go. More times than one. I mean, look how fast this is draining. The only way I'm going to be able to stabilize that's with solar, I think. I don't think there's any other way, even if this thing was like a zillion times more efficient. So I'm just kind of asking your guys' opinion, see what you guys think. And maybe we'll move towards that next episode. But I want to continue to develop this base in the interest of you guys as well, because, well, you're the ones watching. So I hope that you guys have a great day. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. So I hope you guys have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out.